What's good, overlords? This is Bolarte, and we are back with Bleach Rebirth of Souls. We are still in Chapter 1, the Substitute arc, so don't be thinking that we finna get really any major battles. We probably fight, what's his name? Ranji, and who else? I think Byakuya. I think those the two that is gonna be like really main of who we fight in this arc. Man, I haven't seen the first,
number 4.
season 1 of Bleach. Let me just say the substitute arc. I haven't. It's been a long time, so this is a refresh to my
I
memories.
can't shoot enough keto. It's
What I'm really familiar at is really the Wake Up Mundo arc. So this arc and the Soul Society arc is gonna be a real refresh.
Is this really all the strength that I've managed to gain back?
My boy Ichigo throwing kicks.
I miss you so much, Rukia!
Khan, my boy took over his body.
It's gotta be Cone. Hold
Cone,
on.
called that
If
man
you're
Khan.
in Ichigo's body right now, then that means that Ichigo's become a Soul Reaper.
Oh,
Yes,
by the way,
sir.
I think that Ichigo wanted me to ask you about something. Rukia!
What's up? What's good?
I'm behind you!
Well, it looks like it's safe here too.
This man Udi always touching his glasses.
Scoundrel! You caused this mess! You started this contest just to kill everybody in town, didn't you?
Oh. So this was your doing.
I suppose I should say nice to meet you. This is the first time that we've spoken one-on-one. Rukia Kuchiki. You in Kurisaki's body. Yes, that's right. The fact is irrefutable. I can't deny that I started this contest. But
Got a
even
problem?
if that's the case, I don't intend to let anyone get killed. If Ichigo ends up running out of strength, then I will step in and protect the citizens with my life. So, while
Sounds
I
very
serve the
noble of you.
witches from the sidelines, I will protect everyone from the hollows. If I can't do that, then this contest was for nothing.
You. What were you trying to prove?
Uh-huh. My boy just disappeared, or did he kill him?
Hey,
Ichigo pulling up.
Ichigo! I finally found you. If I could, I'd make you cry right now. But this fight is between you and me. So just stop talking about who can kill the most hollows already. Come on, let's face off against each other now. So how's that?
Right now in the middle of the street?
Say something, Udi.
Oh, Ichigo! Look there! What the heck is that? The cracks in the sky! They're gathering at one point!
Wait, that's not all. Take a closer look. The hollows. They're all gathering at that point. Wait, Uryu!
So we finna have to fight multiple hollows?
Think before you attack! What? Are you scared, Ichigo? What? I'm not! If you're
To be
scared,
honest,
watch
I
from
think
here.
every anime game really should just like do the whole story if they gonna make a story mode to it and not half-ass it. Because I still feel as if Spark and Zero story mode wasn't all that. It
What's he
wasn't.
talking about?
If they would have just kept it to like the original story, I would have been happy with that.
Quincy's were wiped out. All surviving Quincy's completely despise Soul Reapers. The origin of that hatred lies in their annihilation. 200 years ago, nearly all of the Quincy's perished at the hands of the Soul Reapers. But it was a very difficult choice, even for the Soul Reapers. The Soul
Yeah, my
Reapers
boy
really had
Yamamoto was
only
putting
one
in work.
option at their disposal: to eliminate the Quincy's in order
Drop
to
my boy
prevent the
Yuhaba.
collapse of the entire universe. In the Soul Society,
That just goes to show how strong my boy Yamamoto was in his prime.
by another name, Balancers.
Well, I most definitely know. I don't think he beat Yu Habba when he had the Almighty. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments.
Do you know why that is? Because otherwise, the balance of the worlds shifts, bringing about destruction to the both of them. It's the job of the Soul Reapers to adjust the number of souls in the two worlds, and thereby maintain order. The souls that are released by the Soul Society are accounted for by the Soul Reapers when they're once again born into earthly creatures. And in a similar fashion, the souls that die here are then returned back to the Soul Society by the Soul Reapers. The same goes for Hollows. By entrusting the handling of the back-and-forth transfer of all the souls to the Soul Reapers, the Soul Society is able to monitor the number of souls, and in that way, they maintain the balance between the worlds. But then there was a wrinkle. The Quincy's appeared. You see, Quincy's completely eradicate Hollows, so when that happens, the balance gets upset. The souls that are released to this world don't ever return to the Soul Society again. The number of souls only increases in this world, which makes the whole universe tilt this way, and the Soul Society begins to spill into this world. Life and death are mixed together, creating chaos. In short, the collapse of the universe. A few years after the Quincy's were initially discovered, the Soul Society began pleading with them, basically begging them to let the management of Hollows remain entirely in the hands of the Soul Reapers. But the Quincy's stubbornly refused to agree to that idea. The number of Quincy's rapidly increased. The transfer of souls was disrupted. The situation quickly deteriorated to the point that the universe was on the verge of total collapse. So then, it was decided that the Quincy's must be eliminated. Tell me, do you believe that the Soul Reapers were cruel?
Yes, I really do.
I mean, what the hell am I supposed to say?
I think all of them was just harsh, to be honest.
Damn it. I kill and kill, but their numbers only increase. Master.
You sound like you need some help. What was all that you was talking about? Don't master shit now. Don't do that. Don't call for master now. You was just talking all that good. Okay. I like that.
Is that Ichigo?
Okay.
Man, what a berserk way to fight against Hollows. I know all about your story now.
So,
Were the Soul Reapers right? Or was it the Quincy's? To be completely honest, I have no opinion on that. But
drop that health real quick.
I do know one thing.
Mirror.
Who do you? You? I don't care what happened to the Quincy's 200 years ago.
It's good.
I heard the story a long time ago from my master. It's a little more than just an old legend to me. That's not the reason why I fight. I'm not so sentimental that I'd hold that against you. When I heard the story of the fall of the Quincy's,
Mirror.
I actually thought the Soul Reapers were right. Until I saw my master die before my eyes.
Wow. Y'all gonna hit me with a cussing when I'm right when I'm finna finish dude off.
Surviving Quincy's, my master was kept under constant round-the-clock surveillance. But nonetheless, Master kept arguing the case to the Soul Reapers that Quincy's were necessary. He thought of ways for both groups to fight together. Soul Reapers, in the peace of the Soul Society, are always slow to respond to Hollows in this world. He argued that it would be better to have a team of Quincy's in this world who would be constantly on the lookout for Hollows and able to deal with them quickly. But the Soul Reapers' reaction to that was always the same. They'd say, "Don't interfere with our work."
And that is why we have Ichigo now.
my
So it's
master
two Soul
was
Reapers.
killed. The enemy that day was 5 large hollows. It was obvious he was no match for them without the help of the Soul Reapers. But as always, they were slow to
overpowered.
arrive on the scene. They showed up and defeated the hollows 2 hours after my master had started fighting.
It's too late at that
Master
point.
had been dead for an hour before they arrived. In the end, Master's philosophy.
They ass ain't never showing up on time.
The Soul Reapers.
Come here.
If they'd listened, they'd been willing to embrace his ideas. If they had recognized the strength of the
Go.
Quincy's, they would have been able to arrive in time.
Chop that help down.
And Master wouldn't have had to die. Do you understand, Ichigo Kurosaki? I must demonstrate it to you. I have to show you the strength that the Quincy's possess. Frankly,
You don't have to show me. Show they ass.
you're a Soul Reaper, and I'm a Quincy. Our 2 ways of thinking are totally different. If you think that my way is wrong, then please just watch from there. I will be more than happy to demonstrate its
Come here.
effectiveness for you.
Catch these combos. Damn. Come here. Toss you down, work on him. Let's catch him with the ultimate. Let's go. Another hollow down. Probably 100 more to go.
The point is, your master's #1 desire wasn't to prove that the Quincy's are better than the Soul Reapers. He wanted both of them to fight together as a team. If we
Yeah,
don't do
Udio,
that
so
now,
what is he
we may
talking
never
about? What is
get
he
another
rambling on
chance.
about?
So Soul Reapers and Quincy's are as opposite as bookends. Fine. Fighting against overwhelming odds is still better when it's done back to back.
Back to back? But how so? You mean actually fighting together?
No, duh.
Side by side?
Are you still hung up on that? It's kill or be killed, and fighting alone is tough. We have no choice. We have to help each other. Isn't survival a good enough reason to overcome our differences?
They're just now sinking in.
I really don't even know all that much about Soul Reapers. I mean, I'm not doing this work because I like it. But I do want to defeat the Hollows.
Why?
Because my mother was killed by a Hollow. Now do you finally get it? That's enough reason by itself.
Well, your mother was actually killed by.
It's not the only one.
Spoiler alert. 3, 2, 1.
Becoming
My guy,
a
you
Soul
a
Reaper
fraud.
has given me purpose.
This was all his
Hollow
fault.
Killed my mother.
While both of
My
y'all
dad and
parents is gone.
sisters have had a really rough time.
It's tough.
I don't want anyone else to have to go through that.
But at this point in the story, like, bro can't
I
even
don't
do
wanna
nothing to
see
you,
that
Haba.
again. So I fight them. I'm not a superhero or anything. It's not like I can protect everybody in the entire world. But at the same time, I don't just want to protect the few I can hold in my arms either. I want to protect as many people as I can. Who do you? Whatever your reasons for it, this contest that you challenged me to is endangering a whole lot of people. It was irresponsible. And for that, I won't forgive you.
But you will. And y'all will be
Now,
best friends.
We need
Right
to
after
fight
this.
together. There are too many of these things to waste any more time. It's kill or be killed, so let's kill as many of these bastards as we can. I'll kick your butt later. How about it?
Sound like a plan.
Jeez. You talk too much, too. But nonetheless, Ichigo, I understand. In other words, if we don't survive this, then we won't be able to fight each other.
Yeah, so lock in.
That's the idea. But I'm still gonna make you cry.
Just try it. If you survive.
Finna find another. Nope. To be continued. So I can skip one. I'd rather not. I'd rather just do it straight through. No reason to skip over the story. Taking my time. I really don't want to rush it.
The Hollows, they're acting strange. They're all looking up at the sky. It's almost as if they're praying.
Whoa! What is that?
Is we actually gonna get to fight it?
Is it a hollow too?
What are we going to do? We can't fight that thing and the multitude of hollows.
Shut up! We have no choice! Shoot!
Mr. Kurosaki, we've come to help you.
You're Rukia's friend. Hat and clogs?
Thought that meant hat and
take all the
claws.
hollows around here. That way you, Mr. Kurosaki, can concentrate on fighting that guy. Go on. There's no time to talk right now.
It's coming through.
You know, sometimes I forgot that they had arms due to the animation. Because their arms usually like stuck to the side.
What is it? Rukia? What is that?
So actually seeing their arms just is crazy to me every time I see it.
A Menos.
I remember. Yeah, that's what they was called, minnows. Remember they used to be threats, but now you don't even see them in the show no more.
But until now, I've only seen illustrations of it in textbooks.
Yeah, you seeing it now in 4K.
Menos Grande. It's impossible.
The fucking
When that
big.
thing appears, the Royal Special Task Force has to come and deal with it. That thing, it's way beyond the abilities of one Soul Reaper.
No way. How are we supposed to fight that?
It's pointless to try to think about how we ought to go about fighting that thing. To beat that guy, we just have to cut, and cut some more. There's no other way. Let's go, Uryu!
Wait! Ichigo!
Why he running up like that?
You can't fight that thing! Urahara, what are you doing? Do you want Ichigo to get killed?
No.
Then move! We have to stop him! Ichigo can't beat that!
How do you know
I can't
that?
do that. I'm very sorry, Miss Kuchiki. Please, just watch quietly. This battle is absolutely necessary.
A binding spell? My body, I can't...
That is for you, and for him as well.
Shoot. Not good. I can't do enough damage with this. Come on, Ichigo. Control your spirit energy. Let it build up and then release it at maximum output.
Well, I've never really controlled my spirit energy before.
What? I don't believe it. How do you even fight against hollows?
How the hell should I know that? Controlling spirit energy basically means just turning it on and off, right? But there's no faucet. How am I supposed to control its flow? If I'm giving off a lot of spirit energy, then maybe it's on full blast all the time.
Full blast all the time? Well, That would explain a lot of things. But the idea of all his energy pouring out all the time doesn't seem to bother him even a bit. Good grief. Is he really that stupid?
Or strong.
What? His spiritual pressure is rising?
Zero. Is he actually going to discharge it here? Run. Quickly. If it hits you, then there won't be anything left. Just go. Run, Ichigo.
Y'all really must think my boy was that weak. Even though around this time he really was, but still. We east that.
That sound, sympathetic resonance. And what's this abnormal spiritual pressure? Ichigo is accumulating energy. The sound I'm hearing, it's like some kind of a giant magnet pulling particles of iron out of sand or something like that. It all makes sense. No matter how much spirit energy one has, if it's left to continuously spill out, it all drains away. If he can't even control his spirit energy, then he must have an incredible amount to do what he does. So if Ichigo's spirit energy was constantly contained, the pressure would skyrocket. Then, if he suddenly released it all at once...
One shot.
This is impossible. Ichigo, cut the Menos all the way from head to toe.
The Menos is retreating. What a guy. I don't know how, but somehow he managed to chase away that behemoth.
Bro, finna pass out.
What the? What's going on? I can't move.
Saw your energy, my guy.
What the heck? What's happening?
The shapes. The Zanpakuto is losing its integrity. All that spirit energy released at once. Is it out of control? I better do something. Ichigo! It's flowing into me. Is this Ichigo's spirit energy? So, then what Soul Reapers do is materialize spirit energy from their own souls into a Zanpakuto. Quincy's, on the other hand, gather random ambient aura, coat them in their own spirit energy, and then materialize them as spirit weapons. My spirit weapon, Kojaku.
Yeah, they wasn't using spirit weapons in that 1,000-year blood war arc. They was transforming them to creatures.
I can't maintain its weapon form. It's going to explode. I know that this can work. Ichigo's excess aura. I'll steal it, focus it, and release it. Over and over again. I'll keep doing it until his aura level stabilizes.
What? What are you doing? What? I don't know what you're doing, but stop it! Your arms are getting torn to shreds!
Shut up. I told you, I hate Soul Reapers. Before, you said to me that if we don't both survive, then we can't fight each other. Live so I can beat you up, Ichigo Kurosaki. And you can hit me too, okay? Ichigo Kurosaki asked me to join forces with him. I'm sorry, Master. You see, I knew that you never actually hated Soul Reapers, and that your dearest wish was for us to join forces with them and work together. I think that maybe I was trying in some way to forget my weakness. My weakness in not risking my own life to help you when you needed it the most. And by placing all of the blame on the Soul Reapers, I tried to forget my own shame. Master, today I will help a Soul Reaper.
For the first time in history.
Can you forgive me? Master.
How can I punch someone who looks so miserable? Damn it.
Menos appeared and it was defeated. I'm sure that this information won't take long at all to make its way back to the Soul Society. Ichigo.
I thought we was gonna be able to fight it. So we really just got thrown into a cutscene.
It's not confirmed.
So, to where exactly are we being sent anyway?
We're moving out. Release the Hell Butterfly.
Hold on. Capture or kill, huh? This isn't a job for a Soul Reaper, is it?
Whew, we barely made it. In time for class.
Hey, do you think
Man was always coming late to class, and the teacher just said, "You know what? You dismissed." She didn't even care no more after a while.
Hey, who do you?
Just let me pass, will you? What are you staring at?
Those wounds. You got them trying to help me suppress my spirit energy. Isn't that right?
Cut it. I haven't fallen so low as to need a Soul Reaper's pity. Are you done? I'm quite busy. See you.
That idiot.
Don't be too concerned. It really wasn't your fault. He brought those wounds upon himself.
What do I care? It's not bad enough for me to worry about.
Huh? Whoever said that you were worried? I thought I told you not to be concerned.
You.
What's the matter, Yoruichi?
Thought I was gonna get hit with a to be continued, but I lied.
Some milk.
Cut the act, Kisuke. I know that you know that. They are here.
Yeah, I see. Well then, would you like to discuss it before or after your milk?
There you go, the to be continued. So that chapter, that one wasn't even like a fight. It was just a cutscene episode. Okay, I can see which one is a cutscene. Off to the next.
After encountering the Soul Reaper, Rukia Kuchiki, Ichigo Kurosaki gained the power of the Soul Reaper. He would go on to defeat several hollows with Rukia, living the life of the substitute Soul Reaper. Ichigo met Uryu Shida, descendant of the Quincy clan, wiped out by the Soul Reapers. They
Was that the end of chapter 1?
A threat under the Royal Special Task Force's jurisdiction. This exploit caught the attention of the Soul Reapers in the Soul Society. Having observed this battle, Rukia sensed an impending danger looming on the horizon. And yet, this crisis would arrive at the doorstep much sooner than she could have ever imagined.
Hey, Rukia. Dinner time. Huh? Are you kidding me? Seriously? She took off again?
I mean, technically, she never stayed in a room. She was always taking off.
Conformity 113. Nerve union rate 88.5. Are you serious? You mean she's really in a Gigai? You know, the visual department's information wasn't very good, but... Rukia Kuchiki, we found you.
They calling you a traitor.
Love, romance, I think that stuff's boring. Feelings of attachment, affection, friendship, it's all boring. If eventually I must leave this place, friendship and affection will only make it difficult.
It's a simple fact.
And then there's
Rukia got all
jealousy.
these rendered customs in the game, and yet she only has like one custom to probably even two customs in the game. It's actually kind of wild.
I believe that I may have stayed too long in this world.
You're quite right. But then, there
Look
is
at
an
Renji
upside to all
hating.
this. You see, because you stayed too long, you at least got to live for a little bit longer than you would have been able to otherwise, Rukia.
You... Renji Abarai?
Hunters from the Soul Society are nipping at your heels right now. And you're telling me that you're so lost in thought that you didn't even notice it? I realize that you're an Ikigai, but it only took you a couple of months to completely lose your edge. Talk, Rukia. Tell me where he is. Where's the human who stole your powers?
What? What are you talking about? Just because I'm in a Gigai, that doesn't mean my powers were stolen. And how
It most
dare you
definitely was
suggest that a
stolen.
human could take them.
It was a human. I see. So that's the reason why you have that expression on your face. You were taken in by the illustrious and noble Kuchiki clan. Rukia Kuchiki, you were trained to be a Soul Reaper. You're not allowed to wear a human expression. That's not okay! Isn't that right, Captain Kuchiki?
Byakuya.
Yeah, big bro.
Brother.
Dad too.
The transfer of Soul Reaper abilities is a seriously grave offense. The High Ones were kind enough to entrust us with the execution, rather than it being handed off to the punishment force. Now, tell us where the human is, Rukia. We want the human who captured you and stole your powers. We need to get our hands on him so we can kill him. Don't try to protect him. You know, don't you? My sword strokes, you didn't evade them. I let you evade them. This time, I'll cut you.
Man's talking like he was the hardest person in the show.
Girl.
Knowing he asked.
What is this world coming to anyway? Let me tell you, that kind of thing really makes me mad.
Ah! And just who are you?
A Quincy.
Just a classmate. One that hates Soul Reapers.
Stop your incessant yapping, Four Eyes. I'm asking you a question here. Now answer me. Who are you?
What was that now? I'll be glad to answer you. I'm a classmate of Rukia's. One who hates Soul Reapers.
Come on now. That's not what I asked you.
I'm Uryu Ishida. Nice to meet you.
Huh? Man, you're strange.
Well, don't read too much into it. I just thought that you had a right to know. That's all. You're a Soul Reaper, but even if that's the case, I think that you ought to know the name of the one who kills you.
That does it. So now, you're dead meat!
No, Ichigo! It's
This man Ichigo always sleep.
He's in trouble!
Yeah, what are you doing? Come on, for real. Get off of me.
Look at this, you idiot! She left a really short note. This can't be any kind of good. And come on, seriously, didn't you even notice it at all?
Huh? What's this?
She deserted us! I just know that she has!
Why? Why didn't she even bother to say anything?
How am I supposed to know? Oh, I'm crushed. I was even here when she just waltzed right out the door and left. But she just abandoned me without even offering me a single word of explanation at all. Oh, the pain.
What? What's written on here? What the? I must go. Don't try to come looking for me, and don't waste your energy on worrying about me. Make sure that you burn this letter after you've finished reading it, and if you can, try to stay hidden. Lie low for a little while. What is this all about?
You should have known that he wasn't gonna do that.
Left.
Don't you understand? All right, listen to me very closely. Here's what you gotta do. Burn the letter and make sure you remain hidden. We're in danger here. They must be. It just makes sense. There's some kind of trouble going on between Rukia and the Soul Society. And I bet in order to keep us from getting involved in any of the trouble, she just went off all by herself. Maybe she's even dead.
Stop. Listen, don't jump to any wild conclusions. I mean, we don't really have a clue what happened. Letting our imaginations run amok isn't gonna help with the situation one bit.
Ichigo?
Come on, Kon. I'm gonna go Soul Reaper and find Rukia. Follow me.
Oh, okay. So, how are you gonna become a Soul Reaper?
Crap! That's right. I can't become a Soul Reaper without Rukia's help.
Hello! Looks to me like you have a problem.
You're...
So, may I be of any assistance to you? One of my best customers is in trouble. I'll make an exception this once and do this on credit.
You see? What did I tell you, huh?
He's strong. I couldn't stop him. I wasn't even able to move at all.
Now, the time has come to finish this. Reflect on your stupidity and die. I'm Renji Abarai. You should know that I'm the one who killed you. Nice to meet you!
See that spiritual pressure?
What?
Be shook.
Hey, who are you?
My name's Ichigo Kurosaki. I'm the one who's gonna beat your ass. Nice to meet you.
I think this is gonna be the first actual Soul Reaper we fight through the story mode.
Shihakusho? Who are you?
Yeah.
What unit are you with? And where'd you get that ridiculously oversized Zanpakuto?
Ichigo.
Mirror.
Why did you come?
Let's go.
I see.
Cause she's combos.
Now I know who you are. Should have guessed. You must be the human who stole Rukia's powers.
Duh.
What are you gonna do about it?
Facts.
Kill you.
You will? Come on, Ichigo. I need that reach kick in. Come here. Nope. Woo! That boy got reach. Yeah, I say the better the reach in this game, the better you is. Come here. Thought that was gonna work, but I guess not. Ooh. Come here. Stop blocking. Catch this ultimate.
Hey, question for you. What's your Zanpakuto's name?
Huh? Name? He doesn't have a name. Wait, you're saying that you named your Zanpakuto?
Really? You can't even ask your Zanpakuto what its name is. And despite
How was I able to
you
get hit with
really think that you
ultimate
can fight me as an equal?
and all my Reishi wasn't
You're
going?
2,000 years too early!
I'm confused. Okay.
No way. You mean you're still able to move right now? Excellent. After all, it's hardly any fun whatsoever butchering a crippled pig.
Come here.
Come on then.
Since you want to talk all that shit, Randy.
Go ahead. Start swinging your sword.
Come here. Oh, whoa, you got it. Come here. Come here. Let's go. I was hoping if I can use mine, but I guess so. Sit down.
What's wrong? You got slow all of a sudden. You know, I'm pretty sure that I can take you apart.
Incredible. I can't believe this. Spiritual pressure is absolutely flooding right out of him.
Let's finish it. This ends in victory for me. Here it comes. You're pretty fierce. There he is. That is. We're just started. That is. Serious.
Oh, wow. Come here. I think I'm finna lose. Yeah, I'm dead. This motherfucker just did an ultimate twice. Yeah, that is wild. I was mad. That's one thing I don't like about this game. You can literally be beating the daylight shit out of people, and I shit you not, for some odd reason, you will still lose.
Who are you? What unit are you with? And where'd you get?
You see how much he's taking down?
Ichigo, you fool!
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to win this on camera, y'all.
I see. Now I know who you are.
To be honest, because he's doing a lot of Ichigo fucking swing. God damn. Yeah. And there ain't no restart button, so I already know how this one's gonna turn out. I'm not gonna be able to beat folks. Go up. I think I'm gonna start spamming. Them little attacks ain't doing nothing. Huh? Man. Yeah, I still got 2 more health bars. I gotta see if I can survive that.
Question for you. What's your Zanpakuto's name?
Huh? Name?
Yeah.
It doesn't have a name. Wait, you're saying that you named your Zanpakuto?
Really? You can't even ask your Zanpakuto what its name is. And despite that, you really think that you can fight me as an equal?
Come here.
You're 2,000 years too early!
Randy, you really think you like that? I guess you is, because you finna hit my ass with an ultimate and I'm dead. It only took that one touch. One touch. I literally just hit this man with shit, everything.
No way. You mean you're still able to move right now? Excellent. After all, it's
Take him
hardly
out.
any fun whatsoever, butchering a crippled pig. Come on then, let's see what you've got. Go ahead, start swinging your sword.
What's wrong? You got slow all of a sudden. You know, I'm pretty sure that I can take you apart.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I can't believe this. Spiritual pressure is absolutely flooding right out of him.
Let's finish it. This is in victory.
Yakia gonna have to save you at this point, boy. Come here. No. Do not let him touch you. 'Cause for some odd reason, this man is swinging heavy. Come here. Woo! Come here. Now get him. Let's go. We should end the fight right here. I'm not gonna lie, I did not think I was gonna win this fight. Cause they be mad. They be acting like you don't be doing no type of damage unless you spamming. If you're not spamming, you're not doing no damage. Trying to put combos in you. Oh yeah? Yakia, that's what we on? Teleporting behind people?
What happened? Wait. Did he get me?
You're slow, even to fall.
Was I cut from behind? From the front? I don't know. Ow!
It's been a long time since I saw him in action. He's still peerless. I could only catch a glimpse of the second stroke. Really just a blur. I never saw him draw his sword at all. I never saw him sheath it either. And I know him very well indeed. But the boy, he probably doesn't have a clue. I bet he doesn't even know what hit him.
Look at that Widow's Peak. It's worse than Vegeta's.
What was that abnormal spiritual pressure of his? It's strange.
What's the matter, Renji?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I didn't need your help, though. I could have handled that one all by myself.
Come now. Even I get rusty if all that I ever do is watch.
No. Not this man.
Yeah, bro just called you trash. One shot of Ichigo like he wasn't nothing. After I just had like a 5-minute fight with him. Anime time, you know, that was probably like 30 minutes.
Don't make things any worse for yourself by crying over a corpse. Listen to me. If you so much as lay one finger on him, they're gonna add 20 years to your sentence.
I don't care. I got Ichigo into this. It's my fault. He was killed all because of me. What's wrong with going to him? After all, he gave his life for me.
Even though your punishment would end up being increased, you truly feel that you must go to this boy. Do I have that right? I
Yes.
understand, Rukia. This child, I see it. He looks very much like him.
Like who?
I'm dead.
Iron Sheba?
I look like somebody? Listen, you better not keep telling the story when I'm not around. You hear?
Let go, boy.
No way. He's still able to move? Impossible. I don't understand. How can his will be so strong?
So, you must not want to keep it, that hand of yours.
What are you doing?
You're a mere human. How dare you touch my brother Shihakusho! You need to know your place, boy.
What?
Let us go, brother. The boy's actions have awoken Rukia Kuchiki from a slumber and stirred me to action. Come along and bring me to the Soul Society. There, I shall humbly pay the price for my crime.
Wait! What are you saying, Rukia?
Come on. Just give up already. Stop flailing about. And die quietly like a good little boy.
Why would you even bother to sully your blade any further on him? And soon, he will breathe his last breath anyway. Come now, let us go, brother.
Wait! Rukia! Quit joking around! Hey! Look at me! Hey!
Be still! Move even 1 inch from that spot. Just one. Try coming after me. Do that, and I will never, ever forgive you.
Ever. In life.
You don't have very long to live. Just lie there now, and try to think of happier times.
Very well. If that's how it is, we won't finish him. With 2 mere strokes, I shattered his Konpaku vitals, the soul chain, and the soul sleep, which means he's as good as dead. And if he does manage to survive, he will have no more power, no portion of your spirit energy, much less the stolen Soul Reaper power will remain. Renji.
Sir! Kaijo, release!
I can't talk. I can't move.
It's over with, Ichigo.
Rukia. She saved me again.
That was just so random.
Pain. Heaviness. Cold. Hurts. It really hurts.
Is that how we ended off chapter 1? Yeah, they out here giving us an opening. We haven't even seen Chad do anything yet. Bro was just irrelevant in part 1. Oh boy, you by himself. Yeah, I'm gonna say they most definitely cooked on their soundtrack compared to Sparking Zero, hands down. I'm sorry I'm doing Sparking Zero like this. Like, I'm a huge fan of Sparking Zero. Your boy still play it every day. But it's just, I have a lot of criticism towards that game. They can just do way better and give us more maps, better music, and I guess just balance it out just a little bit more. Game would be perfect. My boy is down bad.
Looks like the rain has stopped.
To be continued. Yeah, run up that level for me. Yes, sir. Chapter 1. The end. And that was the whole chapter 1, the substitute arc. And now we are at the Soul Society. This arc's gonna be long. I'm gonna just say that right now because the Soul Society arc was long in general. So you already know it's probably about 3-4 videos in this one chapter alone. Depending on how these cutscenes is coming, yeah, we probably have a 4-piece out of the Soul Society arc, but we will see. So yeah, man, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that post bell notification. If y'all want me to continue to upload more of these gameplays of Bleach, let's get up to 10 likes. That'd be the most likes I got for the channel, to be honest. But yeah, man, like I was saying before, this game, I like it, but it do have a few things that I have a lot of criticisms about this game too. But this is the right step forward for future Bleach games. Because I do feel as if they get a part 2, then it's most definitely doing the 1,000-Year Blood War arc completely through from beginning to end, and that would make perfectly sense if they did drop a part 2 to this. So if y'all support this game, I suggest go check it out yourselves, because I'm having a lot of fun with it, and hopefully we make it to the end. Hopefully I can record all the videos to beginning to end. If not, I just let you all know, Overlords. Like I always say, we go.